The war on drugs, wherever it has taken place, has always been a failure. Now we have concrete evidence that this is the case in the Philippines. According to Ramila, the current conviction rate for criminal cases filed in courts stood at less than 25%. This means that we are not really getting a passing grade. This is not a standard that we can live with for the next few years, so we have to change it drastically, the Justice Secretary said. When the conviction rate is very low, the certainty of punishment goes down. Then the criminals have a heyday, because they have an easy time with the law, Ramilo added. Citing data from 2016 to July 2022, Abalos said that only 21% or 62,061 of the 291,393 drug-related cases led to conviction. The majority of these cases at 223,579 or 77% remained pending before different courts, while the rest were dismissed or led to acquittal. He attributed this dismal performance to the lack of training in the judicial process of investigators on case, particularly on the police's failure to follow the chain of custody of evidence under the law due to lack of witnesses. Drugs are bad, okay? But look at those stats. During Duterte's term, only 21% of drug cases led to a conviction, 77% remain pending, and the rest have been acquitted due to chain of custody issues. That is abysmal. There is no other word to describe it. The new DILG secretary wants to reassess training for police investigators. At a joint press briefing Thursday morning between the Justice and Interior Departments, DILG Secretary Benga Abalos questioned the training of the country's cops, pointing out as an example that only 123 of the 22,774 police investigators in the country are graduates of law. Is this only coming to light now? Did no one in the Duterte administration recognize these kind of failures? It's hard to believe. Look at this number: 123 of the 22,774 police investigators in the country are graduates of law. That means less than 1% of all police investigators are law graduates. How can anyone look at these numbers and claim that the Philippines justice system is not only functional but world class? You would have to be stupid to say such a thing. Drugs are a scourge and need to be eradicated, but you cannot just go in guns blazing, and that has been the modus operandi for the past 6 years. If the majority of these cases do not stand the scrutiny of the law, then there is a real problem. Perhaps this new administration can fix it, but I won't hold my breath.